all the breaking news that we're bringing for you at this hour. News coming in: the White House has revised its fact sheet on the India-US trade deal, dropping the reference to pulses and changing the wording around India's proposed $500 billion purchase from a firm commitment here to the change here being intent. The changes are significant given the sensitivity of agricultural imports, particularly pulses, for India's farm sector.
In fact, the White House fact sheet explicitly mentioned certain pulses among the products for which India would reduce or eliminate tariffs. So there's a little bit of a clarification that's now coming in on US's part. This is the White House revising its fact sheet on the India-US trade deal, and it's dropped the reference to pulses and has changed the wording around India's proposed $500 billion purchase from a firm commitment to an intent. Do remember, this $500 billion mention first was seen on President Donald Trump's social media posts. So a lot of changes coming in now. Let's quickly go over to Siddhant.
Right, Siddhant is now joining us. Siddhant, of course, when we talk about this change, many had in fact called it earlier as well that perhaps Donald Trump had jumped the gun there, announcing it on Truth Social. Now we're seeing the kind of changes that are being made, which has also led to the kind of speculation that we've seen back at home. How do you assess that, Siddhant?
Well, that's right, Haim. So the joint statement was released and perhaps was considered at that time the only official statement between India and the United States. And in fact, both the media here in India and the United States were reporting on the basis of that joint statement. And there was no dispute as far as that joint statement is concerned. Now, what happened yesterday, White House came up with a fact sheet on India-US trade deal. Now, there were a lot of discrepancies when it comes to the fact sheet. Now, they had a mention of certain pulses. They also had mention of committed. India is committed to buy $500 billion, etc., etc. Where when it comes to the joint statement, the word is intents, which means India के इरादे हैं $500 billion का सामान US से खरीदने के लिए. So there were discrepancies, and digital services taxes was also included in the fact sheet, but was not the part of the joint statement. And in fact, the agriculture has also been removed. This is what we could understand after going through the fact sheet, which was uploaded yesterday, and fact sheet which got updated today. So significant changes have been made by the White House now. The update has already been updated. Fact sheet has already been uploaded on the White House website, which is almost aligned with the joint statement released by India and the United States the other day. So the pulses have been removed, agriculture word has been removed, digital services taxes have been removed, and instead of committed, India committed to buy $500 billion of US goods. Now it has become India intends to buy $500 billion of US goods. So very much in line, aligned with the joint statement.
All right, Siddhant, do stay on with us. Of course, we'll continue to discuss what this means going forward as well.